My name is Todd Richards. I'm the Mission Systems Crew Chief on N43RF, affectionately called Miss Piggy. And we're going to talk about the data station on the aircraft and what it does and what I do in operating this data system. Well, the data station is, if you want to think of it in simple terms, like the central nervous system of the aircraft as far as data flow is concerned. The data station collects all the data on the aircraft, the tail Doppler radar system, the multi-mode radar system, the AVAPS data station, the cloud physics that's mounted on the wings. This is where all that data comes into. This packages it up into a specific format so that when it's set off the aircraft through a satellite link, it lands at a repository on the ground. The National Hurricane Center and other science organizations, universities can gather that data and input it to their models for forecast tracks of the storms that we're flying at. Those networks are also sending that data out to other stations on the aircraft so the scientists can see that data in real time. Data is being collected from the moment we take off to the moment that we land. At each station, whatever scientist may be sitting there, a flight director, National Hurricane Center scientist, or a hurricane research scientist, they'll be able to pull up the data on their screens and see exactly what it is that the aircraft is collecting, that data, and then they can decide what to do from there. The data is used for forecasting. It's also used for real-time situational awareness. It's also used in a research aspect. So they may not use the data right at that particular moment, but it'll be used later on by a university, say, in some research study that they're doing. When we install new systems on the aircraft, either the UAS systems or new sensor devices, those systems need to be able to integrate into our network. And that's part of my job, is making sure that those systems have the right settings and configurations so that data can be collected in the proper format. There's wiring and power and network and data that needs to be connected. And that's what I do, is make sure that wiring is done correctly and that those systems are set up in the proper manner. I'm Todd Richards, the Mission Systems Crew Chief on N43RF. Hope you've learned something about our data station today.